traveling for hours fruitlessly, or when you see the soldiers who are teenagers torturing people at checkpoints or pointing guns at them, and then how do you explain all of that to children, and how do you deal also with their trauma? So it's a really heavy existence, and you can see it on people's faces, and how they deal with life and how they handle life. But also it does give people hope that resistance is the way forward, and this form of existence will never last, because oppression does also bring about forms of resistance, and people have been taking that up. So in a way it alternates. The oppression does make people feel down, and does make people feel a huge sense of injustice, but also it gives people the chance and to be very humane, in the sense that they realize the importance of justice, and therefore resistance and going forward. It is also makes people feel more with other forms of injustice around the world. I remember traveling to very many different places, various forms of injustices, and when people explain that to me, I sometimes just continue their sentences, and they're really surprised. And it is, in a way, what's common between all of us, and that's also very hopeful, because injustices do not last. And when you see that around the world, you are very inspired, and this is where the issue of solidarity becomes very, very important for the oppressed, because that makes the oppressed feel hope, and that's very, very important.